All right, it's that time, everybody. Oh, yeah. Guess what? See how light it is out? I overslept. I'm going into work at 8:30. Gonna be there at 9:30. I'll have missed almost 3 classes. All right, babies. That's one way to have a shortened work day. Oh, yeah. We are in Isaiah 12. We're skipping it. Oh, yeah, baby. There's only like 6 verses in there. Nothing really going on. It just sounds like a condensed version of everything you've already heard before. So I'm just not even gonna pay any attention to it. So instead, I guess we're gonna have to talk about waking up. Yeah, baby. Let's get some heat going on in here. So yeah, waking up. Well, I believe there's a Buddhist term that means waking up, and it's a common one, but because I'm just waking up, I can't think of what it is. But it's the idea of sort of similar to Christians being born again. Buddhists have this revelation, and so they see it as like coming out of sleep and doing the right thing, thinking the right thing. And seeing as we're spending a lot of time in the Aquarian Gospel, which has a Eastern perspective in it, I think it's worth mentioning that what makes it Eastern is the lack of judgment. Westerners, for some reason, love judgment. We love to blast our enemies, politically and otherwise. I think we get the moral authority to do it from the understanding of God in the Old Testament giving all these genocidal victories to Israel. We have the New Testament where the Lamb of God is dishing out all of these wrathful judgments against anybody who doesn't appreciate the Lamb. And so in an Eastern context, you wake up to the fact that you have always been, you've just been sleeping. And then as you discover yourself, you discover to love things that are lovely, which means to eschew judgment. Yeah, baby. So somewhere in there, we got Jesus on the cross saving us from judgment. Appeasing God by being a viable sacrifice and influencing his behavior so he doesn't do what he has to do, which is destroy you. So the interesting thing to me about all of this, well, there's a number of them, but one of them is that it is an incontrovertible fact that Jesus was crucified. What you think it means is a whole different story. So let's ponder that. I said it before, and I'll say it again. It doesn't make sense to me that God would co-opt a practice of animal sacrifice as Israel was discovering who he is. But there it is. That's pretty much what we have. But that God would create a world in which he knew he would do that in order to put Jesus in the best position that would confirm beyond a shadow of a doubt God's commitment to us. That's mind-boggling. You would think, well, if you're God, how about creating something that's less devastating for your sweetheart, your sweet son? No, because being willing to suffer for the sake of love is our highest value across all cultures. So if you need to wake up, wake up to that. Love you, babies.